The question of truth has always been one of the deepest and most complex in philosophy and knowledge. For centuries, people have tried to understand what truth is and whether it can be fully comprehended. In our time, these searches have become even more relevant due to the diversity of views, cultures, and scientific discoveries. Does absolute truth exist, unchanging and universal, or is everything we consider true subjective and dependent on our perception? On one hand, the classical definition of truth is linked to the correspondence theory, which asserts that truth is the agreement between a statement and reality. For example, when we say the sun rises in the east, this statement corresponds to the real phenomenon we observe. However, even in this case, complexities arise. As soon as we begin analyzing the concept of reality and our perceptions, it becomes evident that our picture of the world is not always objective. Absolute truth, which remains constant regardless of circumstances, is the subject of much debate. In religious, metaphysical, and sometimes even scientific systems, ideas about universal truths can be found. For religion, absolute truth is often associated with divine purpose or the laws of the universe, while in science, truth is based on observations, experiments, and logic. However, even science acknowledges that its discoveries are temporary. Truths once considered inviolable, such as Newtonian mechanics, have been transformed by new theories, like Einstein's theory of relativity. On the other hand, postmodernism and the subjective approach to knowledge argue that truth depends on context. Our beliefs, culture, language, and experiences shape what we consider true. What is true for one culture or individual may be entirely different for another. For instance, ethical values and moral principles vary greatly across societies, and there is no universal system to determine which is true. In scientific research, truth is also relative, as it is based on a model of the world that can change with new data. This does not mean that science does not strive for objectivity, but it acknowledges that our tools for understanding are limited and the world is extraordinarily complex. Is it worth seeking the truth, then? The answer to this question depends on how we understand it. Truth may not just be a final goal, but also a process, a path to better understanding ourselves, the world, and the interactions between them. Even if absolute truth is unattainable, the pursuit of it helps us discover new horizons, become more informed, and improve our society. Thus, truth remains a mystery. Perhaps it is not something constant and universal, but rather a living and evolving process. In a world with so much uncertainty, each of us defines our own truth, shaping our lives and our perception of reality. Thank you for watching.